Talk to me.
Well, so the news broke out yesterday via 2011 CNN, aka Twitter. You have signed to Currency's Jet Life Recordings. So, how did this come about, and why did you decide this?
Well, me and Currency, we've been cool for a couple years now. I remember back in like '09, I hit him up talking about doing some tracks and shit, man. He ended up flying out to Chicago, kicking it for a couple days. He was just staying at our crib and shit, crashed on the, we didn't even have no furniture back at this point, so we had like air mattress and shit, so he just crashing on the air mattress. We kicked it, got real high for a couple days, didn't make no songs at all, just got high and kicked it for like a week, man, and by the time it was time for him to dip, we didn't even make shit, but that was cool, because we was just, we had to get that out the way, man, and just find out, niggas was cool and shit, and it was what it was, man. So fast forward now to 2011. I've been working on a lot of solo shit outside of me and Chuck shit, cool kid stuff, and I would say probably March came out with like the first mixtape on my own, Rocks Report. And did a lot of shit with a bunch of different producers and stuff, because cool kid stuff is usually just Chuck producing the beats. So with this project, I went out, got a bunch of other producers that I know and like to work with and shit, and just put some shit together, man, because we was in this legal situation where we couldn't put out the Cool Kids album. So I was like, you know what I'm saying, like, he can't stop me. Like, well, the guy that we was in a legal situation with, like, there's nothing he could do for me on my own solo. He couldn't like take any type of legal action and shit. So I was like, alright, so we just do some shit, some other producers and shit right now while we waiting for this legal case to pan out and shit. So ended up making a whole bunch of tracks with a bunch of my other producer friends and shit, and compiled them to the Rocks Report. Put that out, got a good response from everybody who picked it up. A lot of Cool Kids fans that already knew me from that, and then a lot of new people that might have not listened to Cool Kids stuff, but found that Rocks Report shit somehow, and picked up a lot of new fans from that. And just dropped the second tape, Premier Politics, like October 1st. Put that out. Got a real good response from that and shit, and that's probably the best project I've done so far to date, in my opinion, of my own stuff. And I was talking to Currency a little minute ago about, what I was doing on the solo side and shit, because, outside of the Cool Kids, I kind of wanted to be like the Wu-Tang Theory, how they had a group, but all the individual members, they could break off and do like their own shit too, and make classics, and then come back in to the group and link back up and make that shit even bigger, So that's my kind of theory on what I'm doing right now by splitting the solo shit and the group shit into two.
Yeah, so let's clear that up. Cool Kids are not split up.
No, it's no split up, no beef and all this other shit, man. Chuck in the other room right now, making some beats. We out in Miami, kicking it.
So now that you did sign, why did you choose to sign to Currency's Jet Life label over, the rumor that you were supposed to sign to Dame Dash's Blue Rock?
Word, man. Like, I really respect, what the Jet's been doing over the past few years, and that's just been my people for a minute. Like, I got shit with Trademark, I fuck with Roddy Tough, man. Me and Currency done plenty of shit together, man. So like we kind of been like edging towards that for a minute anyway, what I'm saying? Just through our, through our friendship and through us, being around the same music circles and shit, man. So like, it's kind of like the best fit for what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I kind of can identify with everything they got, going on, and it's kind of like the best fit for what I'm doing and what I would, like to portray. So it's like, it really wouldn't be a better place for me right now. You know what I'm saying? At this point in my career, like, it wouldn't be a better place for
Come
me.
out on any Smokers Club tours?
Yeah, man, we're talking about that right now. So we'll be releasing the dates and everything pretty soon.
Okay.
They're about to be in my city, in Chicago, in a few days. I'm gonna try to fly out for that. I got a show the same day in Texas, so I'm gonna try to pull some magic and fly in for that one. You know what I'm saying? While they out in my city on Thursday, and you know what I mean, do the official inauguration and shit at home, because it wouldn't be
It's only right
to do that. It's only right, man. So I'm gonna try to make that happen and shit. And as far as like the tour dates and stuff, man, like we talking about all that shit right now. I'm on tour with Cool Kids right now. And
just killed Miami last night.
Just killed Miami. You know, shout out to you guys. Y'all did a good job putting that together. Jasmine Solano, everybody that came through, man, it was dope. So after I get off this tour, I'll probably end up hopping on the road with them for a minute and finishing off the rest of that tour and shit and just smacking them, man. Like,
to conclude this, you seem really excited. So can we expect any collab projects with Spitta next, or what's about to come now that you've signed to Jet Life?
It's gonna be a nice little run we're about to have, man. I was talking to Curren, trademark earlier today, man, and everybody's excited. Everybody going nuts right now, and we're putting together. You know, we gotta do the inaugural posse cut and shit. You know,
at least like a 5-cut EP, something.
We're gonna do the inaugural posse cut real soon, man, and just smack everybody over the head. And yeah, like as soon as I get to Chicago, I think I could probably knock a lot of the recorded shit out. They already sent me, the first Jets joint that they want me to get on and shit, and it's in the process now, man. So just keep your eyes open. Jet Life in here, man. Mikey Rocks. Sir Mike, to those that don't know me, shout out to Ashley Outrageous, Jet Life, Cool Kids, man. We out.